twos.
A home sewing machine is a great investment. You can do hems, you can do pretty much any basic stitch. The first thing you wanna do is make sure that you pick, if you have multiple stitches on your machine, pick the style of stitch you want. And then also you have your straight stitch, which is what I'm going to show you now. The other thing before you start is to make sure you have your bobbin wound. So a bobbin is the spool of thread that the top needle pulls from to create your stitch. So you can wind your bobbin up on top. Usually wind it with the same exact color and weight of thread that you have up on top that you want to use. So once you've wound your bobbin, you're gonna put it into your machine. This one has a very cool cutting feature, so you don't have any extra. I'm gonna put my cap on. And I already have this cream thread threaded into my needle. So you're gonna make sure your bobbin thread is pulled up from underneath by doing one stitch. So mine did not pull up. Let me try this again. Oh, I didn't have a long enough tail on my thread. Put it back in. My bobbin got pulled up, so I'm gonna have two threads. They're gonna both be pushed to the back. You're gonna use your presser foot, which is like a pedal for a car, for this to stop and go. I've got two pieces of fabric here, and I'm gonna use these pins, are my favorite. They're long, they're very sharp. I'm gonna pin these two together. And I have my stitch length set to a short stitch length. Stitch on 0, 0, which is straight. I'm gonna put this in. Okay, so you're gonna lower your presser foot to keep the fabric in place so it can't move. I always start my stitch off by manually wheeling it. So the other thing you wanna make sure is you don't sew over your needle. So I'm gonna take my needle out. I'm pressing my foot on my pedal, and I'm going with the curve of the piece that I've cut. So I came up to another pin. I'm taking the pin out. All right, as I get to the end, I'm gonna slow my pedal down. And the way you tie a knot on a sewing machine is by back stitching. So there's always a back stitching lever or a button. Mine's a button. So I pushed it and it back stitched. Now I'm going to click my needle up position so that the needle is no longer in my fabric. I'm gonna lift my presser foot up here. I'm gonna pull the fabric out. I'm gonna cut my thread, and now you see I have this beautiful small stitch that stitched this together. And the really important thing is that when you pull this apart, if you're a beginner, that you can't really pull the stitches apart. That means that it is nice and tight and it's not gonna come undone. You can always trim off your tails now. If you're doing a big project, I usually trim them off all at the end, but that is your basic way to do a straight stitch on a home machine.